Thank you, Professor Dershowitz. I've just been handed a note that tells me that Mrs. Prego and Monsignor Gallo are also with us this afternoon. And thank you very much for your support. Our next speaker is Rita Zesmooth. She was the Federal Minister for Youth, Family and Health in Germany and President of the German Bundestag. Ms. Zesmooth.
Dear participants of this conference, let me express first, I think we are in midst of a big fight. And if we say what we achieved, then I have first to say what you achieved. Because it's true, without this movement of resistance, without this kind of friendship we heard about from the camp of Ashraf, we wouldn't have achieved what already is a kind of progress. I'm speaking as a German first and then as a European, and we all have the duty to support actively human rights, in spite of the goodwill of you and your group, and in spite of all the text we have in the MOU, in the Memorandum of Understanding, there can be no willingness to say yes to these no conditions of humanitarian standards. And there is secondly, that's not only for the arrangement within Camp Liberty, so it's really a high urgency to be active, not only in the US or in the international organization, but in European Parliament and in each of our countries and our parliaments to say no to such conditions. I'll repeat only what has been said here. It's really last minute to bring this MEK out of the list of terrorists, because that is really a barrier and a handicap. It's really the moment to say it's not acceptable to say it any longer, because it's unjust. And it was only because the highest court of the European Union was able to say that has to disappear as quick as possible, because it's an unjust judgment. Therefore, I repeat it once more, and let me say, when we have to fight together, I say now, women and men, don't undermine the power of women. When I see all the women around you, that's a moment for me to be encouraged. And we will go further. So I promise here, and I hope you agree with me, we will work in our country, in my country, that we go forward and increase the awareness. The awareness was very low in the last years and is now increasing. Thank you very much to listening to me.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Günther Verheugen, who is currently a professor at the European University Viadrina campus in Frankfurt and formerly a European Commissioner. Günther Verheugen. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Our next speaker is Ambassador Dell Daly, who served for over 3.5 decades in the U.S. Army and was the head of the State Department's Counterterrorism Office from 2007 to 2009. Ambassador Daly.